Okay, did that work? Pause champ. Okay, good. I'm like, because it's been a while. I haven't hooked up my YouTube in a minute. Docs. YouTube chat. Fuck, I gotta pop out YouTube chat. I gotta copy and paste YouTube chat. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. I gotta apply it. Gotta close this. I'm good. It's Phoenix Wright. Hi, unsub. It's totally unrelated and kind of a bummer, but random DM to you related to wizardry experience. Not urgent though. I'm gonna read it right now since I'm already fucking around. Oh my gosh! Why would you send this to me? That's so sad. That is so sad. I don't know why I'm laughing. What? Hi, Babo. What's up? Yeah, you are late. I'm not the one that's late. Everybody else is the issue, not me. I sound super broken up about it. The thing is, it sounds sad, but it was the picture that fucking got me. Okay, anyways, it's not like I want to work. There you are. Wait, Babo, oh no. Oh no, wait. This is more spoils. Oh no. But thank you for being here. I don't know how far you've gotten or if you've ever played it since I started playing it. It's okay, I'm not looking, just checking it. Alright, cool. I got up, sat down, I'm guessing Taco left in a 10 song. Haven't ever played it yet, it's on the docket. Next on the docket. They're fun. Hop on it. Did you get the Steam version, Babo, or... Had a good time in Toronto. Downtown is nice. I mean, shit, if you say so. Me who hates being downtown. I'm not gonna lie. I hate being down there. That shit's so fucking... that shit is so cramped. I hate it down there. The food's great. I hate being down there, though. Phoenix... P-Mix. I hate being downtown in most cities, but I found it to be around for a while. Yeah, I mean it's a different like atmosphere. So you got the Steam version. Oh, okay, you'll be fine. I still prefer the DS version because I fucking hate how Play-Doh everybody looks. But anyways, especially if I don't live in that city. Exactly. I'm just like ew. Ew. Anyways, I'm gonna start. So sorry in advance. Brother. Bye, Babo. Thank you for popping in. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow, and prom's tomorrow, and... Happy lurking. Who are you? Who? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney? Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. Hello? Hi, Top Hat. Oh, all the hydrates. Okay. Thank you. Good luck with group. Thank you. TYSM. Mia, different lawyer altogether. Good one. Oh my gosh. I exhaled and a little piece of tissue on my tabletop blew onto the screen and I thought it was a bug. And I'm like, that's a big ass bug, and I kind of just jolted a little bit. Anyways, yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than anybody. Wait, you're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you're Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. He's like, flashbacks! Oh, I can't leave this little helpless girl to be on her own. I have to help her. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to the forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Great, another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab anyone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right, I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know. Still, it's good to know. It's good to have a goal. I'll be a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Also, is my audio okay? Because I had decreased it to do something earlier. Actually, I'll just put my thing back up. Don't you? Yeah, sure, can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing this research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school, so they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney, and well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, wow, wait to assume? Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, anyways, bye! But anyways, have you seen this cool badge? See this? It's my attorney's badge. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. Its composition is mostly silver, but the gold plating is flaking a bit. She analyzed it scientifically. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it. Sorry, but it's not for sale yet. Yet? Excuse me? Okay, whatever. To the detention center. Wow. Wow. Wait, I just realized how massive I am. And I also realized I'm on top of the game. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. But I'm gonna just shrink this shit on down. And I'm gonna shrink myself on down. And I'm gonna also get my fucking back. You know what I mean? There we go. There we go. There we go. Now shit feels... Now everything's balanced, as it was before. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She's got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. guard. I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Ah, shit. Here we go again. Two sisters, one a lawyer. Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... Yeah, they're just like Nehemiah. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Alright, tell me about it. What happened? There's something you should know from the start. Which is, the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright, well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of a bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot of a prosecutor's office. If the chips I bought for the fight taste like trash, the company owes me money. Don't kill me. You're like, I'm suing. You ruined my watching experience with mid-ass chips. I'm suing. That's some Karen shit. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. Who was the victim? They were okay? Okay, that's good. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What? What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So, you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job, and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities, in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nut. That's an awfully large nut. Shit. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I dragged him all the way, I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey, it was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was not like other girls. Heading out, taco, have a good night. Thanks for the gifts. It's no problem, Juan. I hope you have a good night as well. We shall talk later. Or tomorrow. Maybe. Shit. I gotta be places. Have a good night, though. She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Nah, I like to think they boned. Or, like, she had a femme boner for her. That's what I like to think. Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school, too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say. Sure, intellectually. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they had to clarify. I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Not one bit. Whoops. Fucking slipping and sliding into my goddamn chair. Okay. I think it's safe to say that there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say that you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Okay, well, bye. She's doing that typical, I hate you, and then she's gonna run. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here has ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right, I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. So Taka was able to talk a bit to that cute shawty that the train where I train. Think she likes pizza? Oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Shoot your shot respectfully. I don't know. Let us confess to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. Not Taka moving herself. I got triggered for a second. No reason. Wait, why? Why? Why'd you get triggered? I'm fucking tired, man. There's something else going on here, and I'm gonna find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know. Was it something in the text? Oh, I get it. 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 I understand now. Yo. My bad. You're so dumb. I just never expected to defend another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Music's back. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny, funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office shouldn't be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here. See? Hey there. You're expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Who is this again? Oh my gosh, I forgot about this guy. Oh, I forgot about this guy. He's not my favorite. I do remember being like, oh, I hate this guy, and I don't know why. I don't know why. What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall. Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. I remember watching this ass hat shave with his knife for hours while stuck on a part. Damn, he's really taking it off like millimeter by millimeter. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory with our mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert what? You know what the dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? My name's Cassidy. My name's McCree. Or Cassidy, if you don't want to be problematic. you head along home now. Happy trails. What? Yeah, happy trails, Bambina. Yo, sometimes I'll read trails and get mixed up with trial. And it really messes me up, man. I'm like, did I read that right? There's a wall on the floor. Was that a hombre a friend of yours? Kinda, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Trials to Azure. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it back in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. A foldable wallet at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. I'm called to duty already at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you a trick to examine evidence in detail, okay? By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now, look at the court record. Okay, I was gonna do that myself, you asked, but okay. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every single angle. Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with... Okay, enter. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID number 5842189. See, well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Hey, Mr. Lawyer, have you ever considered looking at the back of objects? Hey, Mr. Lawyer, you ever consider checking the ID to see who the wallet belongs to solve the case? Wow, that's crazy, so scientific. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. What is that? This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Maybe it's both, kind of a dual purpose. The theory of relativity. What? I gotta write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know what Mr. Relativity German, was Mr. Relativity German, or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? Okay. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See? You can hear me just fine. The phone's broken. Okay. Aha! A ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? Oh, we figured out the difference in the last case. What's the difference in scientific terms, please? Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Look, a door. This must mean something. I'm not sure that door means that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mystery lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigations first, shall we? Dun, 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 dun. What does that say? Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. Very mindful. Very demure. You could see the whole parking lot from here, from in there. It says security. Perhaps it's cafe. Emma, please. Huh? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Oh! Oh! What is this? This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Oh, wait. What? A name and ID number were written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Already checked. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID. Yabba dabba. Yabba dabba doo. See? Wouldn't that be better? Yabba dab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point. Teehee. It doesn't take much to amuse her. Wait, H and... Wait, what? H and BM. Ew. That's kind of crusty. Where everybody knows Horth, North, Meast, and Best. Or Beast. Northwest, Beast, Beast, me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, everybody knows that. That's a weird ass fucking control. I hate it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. What the fuck am I missing? Wait, does that mean I can do this? Does that mean I can do this? That, and then... Wow! My badge number's back here. So that is what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, I'd be found out right away. Well, that's no fun. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Is there a way to like shift over to the side? Like move. Oh wait, Q. There we go. Oh, there's a whole lot of here. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Oh my gosh, fucking hate this guy. The sheriff, like I said before, this is our claim. You'd best be moseying along unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Yeah, scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? He's drinking on the job! Fire him! Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please. No problem, partner. About time for vittles. For vittles? Anyway, what does that mean? Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find a Servisa? What the fuck you like? What does that mean? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look up okay, I'm gonna have to search that up right now. What is a vittle mean? Supply of food. Vittle. Okay. What does that mean? The Spanish word... No, that's not what I'm... Oh, it's beer. I think? They spelt it weird in here if that's the case. Oh, Cerveza Cristal. Oh! Oh! Emma by my beloved little nerd. Hi, Y7. It's been a minute. Miss you too, buddy. You be streaming at some crazy ass hours that I can't attend it. But how are you doing? Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great. Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Who the fuck is this? I'm okay. I'm currently tired, but there's nothing new about that. The thing that gets on my... It doesn't get on my nerve, per se, but then I'm like, y'all just don't want me to fucking sleep, apparently, because, like, I'll go to bed late, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sleep in a little bit today. Just a little bit, and then I get called very early. Onigiri! Onigiri mommy? I wouldn't go all out and say that, but, ew, she's got a sausage on her fucking collar. I don't... There's a lot going on here. Not the jelly donut hat. I just want to sleep in, and everybody keeps waking me up early. First my brother woke me up, and then I went back to bed, and then Zen woke me up, and I was like, damn. Nobody wants me to sleep. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches here? This is a crime scene. Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Never noticed the sausage before, yeah. Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passerbys. Or are you officers? No, but you don't really exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up queen? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Hi, Durag! Cop-Up Queen always sounded like lewd to me, even when I was 14. Caught. It just means that she be coughing up secrets and or maybe she's the one that makes people cough up secrets, you know? You know what the opposite of Cough-Up Queen is? Spit out queen? King? Spit at king? I don't know. Spit down... Spit down king? Secrets? Dear me. You are slow. You're a slow one, aren't you? Huh? What are you hawing at me, man? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. Maybe her food makes you spit it out. Oh, I don't know. Oh, she looks devious here. What? 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 A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness? What are you talking about? That's crazy. Please, cough up, queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you forget it. Don't you go forgetting it. Or maybe, or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Huh? Yes, ma'am. Oh. Yes, ma'am. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Told ya, mommy. Ew, I don't like her. Destiny was yesterday. Destiny was yesterday special for some, was yesterday special for some reason? Forgot the comment but point made. Oh, yeah. You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of them all. They gave an award. They give a reward. What? They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some kind of prosecutors convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Excuse me? That's not something you want to just up and say and confess. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of all evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of the silvery his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ear, and the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course, it's quite a feat, becoming a chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of Sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Can we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No? Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tsao Trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? That glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyways, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not. Did Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, cough-up queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Oh, it literally won't let me go back over there. Okay. Move. Hey, it's Edgeworth! Is this Edgeworth's office? This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What? That shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. However, whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix, right. You never tire of prying into people's business, do you? That voice. It's Edgeworth! Wow! Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course, I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once and... Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor, after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No, it was just Mr. Right here. Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty, bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. Edgeworth! Who else but Edgeworth? It's Edgeworth! Always being caught in a crime. What of it? What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream. Who else but Edgeworth, man? So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean, wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir, Emma Skye. It's nice to meet you again. Now that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember, you've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too, to think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still. I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lana Skye is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? The rumor has it, ooh. The rumor has it, ooh. The rumor has it, ooh. The rumor has it, I need to put some chapstick on. My lips are dry. They're about to fucking crack. I know. I wouldn't be me if I didn't do things and say things that I hate. Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Hi, casual. Forging evidence, arranging false testimonies, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established. In the trial at the end of last year. How are you? However, there are some who say I'm responsible. What? However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. Yeah, what? Fuck. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Who else but Edgeworth, always catching himself in some crazy crimes and some crazy webs. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Oh my gosh. Come on, can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. You're right, I do. That was pretty messy of me. There's blood. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyways? Hey, maybe he spends his weekend roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. That case doesn't look too well. That case doesn't look too well for Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, I feel like he's catching the strays again. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. Now there's a scary thought. I mean, it has that iconic Edgeworth burgundy. Let's examine. I've been wondering, what the heck is that? What the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Mumbles of prosecutors. Huh? What was that? It's the Knight of Prosecutors trophy. Knights? Oh, sorry, Knights. I can't read. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What, so? So that K, that's... K stands for king? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors, kind of like Employee of the Month, but only better. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. Cringe, don't kill me. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. And beside it is a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? I don't think so. Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing, the drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place and origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. Wendy? Wendy's nuts. Wendy's nuts. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Whoa, these are all the case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get it for him then. Strange. Why did I picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study these case reports so closely. He's really cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. the Red Knight have surrounded the Blue Pawn. Huh? These horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. No, that's nothing. Surely. Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket? Right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind, why it's in a frame. Yugi boy! Yugi boy? Maybe I'll be naughty. What? And take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. Casting couch. Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. Boy, I want to curl up and take a nap myself. God damn. I bet he pours over his case files until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, then goes to sleep using his arm as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool. Sofa hair is cool. Alright, we have ads about to play in about like a minute and 30 seconds. It's gonna be 3 minutes worth of ads, and so that y'all don't get pre-rolls, because I think pre-rolls are mad annoying. But you won't be missing anything while we're on BRB, because I will be using the washroom, getting some more water, trying to wake my ass up so I can keep on going, because right now my eyes are like slowly falling asleep. So I will let y'all know when we're about to click the BRB button, but then again, it's gonna be 3 minutes worth of ads. You can go get some water or stretch your legs or do whatever you gotta do, but we won't do each other. Hi, Reese.
Approved.
Approved. No, it's now illegal. What a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds. That's handy to know. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go on BRB right now before we like continue anything. Again, you're not gonna be missing anything because I'm gonna be on BRB, so I will BRB. Boop. He's like, ah, stupid voice. Okay, it is. Oh my gosh. I'm shocked that didn't kill me. Oh, she is the moon deep within me. Oh, chill. Hi, CVs. Work.
Show me your prescription.
Button. See, like, look. Oh, oh. Damn it, man. Damn it. Oh. Yuri on Ice. That's Yuri on Ice. It's a skating anime. It's BL. It's yaoi. It's wholesome as hell. Zombie Lone. Weird anime, but I liked it. But also early 2000s. It was never gonna see the light of day ever again. No one even remembers Zombie Lone. But I have a lot more. But I can't.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
Down one. We're kind of brutally ass handling them. Backstand asshole.
Capture the hardpoint.
Got him. Got him. Oh no, your eyes. Is your eye okay? Oh, you poor baby. Oh, poor baby. Plus 150, 300. That's too much, man. Okay. And walked away.
Maki.
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
Hello?
Boy,
Mom.
you're all the way
Sorry I
over
was
there.
being loud, wasn't I? What? No, I didn't mean anything about it. No! You misheard. I said yes, Homer. It's like saying homie with a hard R. You know, the boys and I always say that. It definitely wasn't boner. I'm shocked and appalled you would think I said that, mother dear.
Bitch slapping people with the sword. Whoa, that's graphic! Just right in his
It's
head.
now illegal.
Oh, say a fucking word, bruh. What? Get the hell out of here. I'm panicking. I did not expect that one to just come out the corner like that. Stealth 1000. I did that easy. Wow, that's why you don't wear high heels. Okay, I can't do this shit.
Taco, I think you dropped something.
What?
Come here and look.
Oh my.
The hell just
Ow.
That scared the shit out of me, and that really hurt
Juan.
my ear.
Juan, I think you
2D? I thought you liked 2D, Zen. Any truth bullets we found during your investigations will be loaded into truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Flat like a washing board. Yeah, like your 2D YouTubers you like to watch. Pay close attention to each character. Alright, should I end now? What time is it? 6? Got a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? I just wanna look into your eyes. I just wanna stay in for the night. When we take a drive, maybe we can hit the 405. Hypnotized by the lights. Man, this must be life. Ew. Anyways, hi, I'm back. What are you talking about? 2D. That's for the cultured? What? Anyways. Doom. Is there anything else to examine? Examine. I wasn't here. Usually I'm like... Usually on BRBs I'll either like step away or whatever, so I don't think I know what it is. Oh yeah, we can check... We can analyze it. Oh, there's a fist. What does that say? Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here. It looks like the names of all the previous recipients, oh my gosh, are engraved on it. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner. Yeah, that's probably it. Whatever. Well, whatever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet Mr. Von Karma sometime. No, you don't. When she says his name, when she says it, his name kind of does have a ring to it. Is it supposed to be broken? So it's a chess piece with a fist on the end of it with the shield. That's kind of lame. Oh wait, present. You know who this man is? Say Edgeworth. I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright, huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish he would be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth, but then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. What about this? It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense, especially with you. He doesn't like you very much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You could take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for the better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day of the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal, or whatever. Wiping your hands of cold cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There is an annual review and an award for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence here. Solid evidence. Edgeworth parking stub added to the court record. Okay, he says that he was there at 5:12. But the murder took place, according to Lana, at 5:15, if I remember correctly. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate if you direct that suspicion glare elsewhere. More annoying people. Excuse me, but Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the anywhere on the premise? I'm Edgeworth, what is it? I'm here. Why is your hand in a bandage? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way his conversation's going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particular, oh, okay. Let me fucking progress the text myself. I can't read quick. Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Meeseeks. Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Right. Yes, sir. God, he caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. When you try to suck up so hard to your superiors, you start crushing your own skull whilst, yeah, he's just like, salutations! That shit went into his brain, into his soul, met his spiritual ancestors, and came back out with that salute. Golly. He 07 so hard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down a bit, at least. Yum, yum, yum. Excuse me. Phew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me, that took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hmm? Hold on, what's that? That was an important piece of information, wasn't it? It takes 30 minutes to get to the police department all the way to the office. Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him a police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh. He noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. It's Dick Gumshoe, isn't it? Yep. Hey, pal. What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Did I say Dick Gumshoe? Don't they call detectives dicks, though? Or I've been thinking Richard. I don't fucking know. I can't remember anymore. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. Yes, that's the joke. I couldn't remember, though. It is Dick Gumshoe, right? That is his name, right? Because I couldn't remember if it was... Okay, yeah, thank you. Well, at least he doesn't seem too busy. What? At least he doesn't seem to be busy. This isn't our this is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Oh, yes, my jam. I could literally just freaking hum this song for like an hour, bro. I fucking love this song. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not, huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. So what were you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, me nothing, just hanging around. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us they're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyways, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal, and Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Imagine everyone would find out about BL. Huh? What type of question or scenario is that? An officer marshal was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall. Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of. Let me show him this. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got my award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I imagine her investigating it thoroughly, the way she investigates. Ah, yes, yeah, so basically what I see here is that there's always a top and there's always a bottom. Okay, I see. Ah, yes, there's many very different genres to this BL situation. I was wondering, why is this award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award, even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see, Bruce Goodman. Goodman? Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But didn't you work together with him in the criminal affairs? Whoa, now I remember Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more about, Detective Gumshoe? And now think what would happen if she imagined Edgeworth and Gumshoe alone in a room? No. She's gotta imagine Phoenix and Edgeworth so we can use this emote. Okay? But honestly, okay, truthfully speaking, obviously, if this was a BL world, Gumshoe would be a top. And Edgeworth would be a bottom. Edgeworth too soon that I'd to be a freaking bottom. Hi! What are you erming me about? What are you erming me about? Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife. Huh. What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? Why are you leaving? Really, he strikes me as a catcher though. I don't know. Although I do like when I come across somebody who you blatantly know should be a top ends up being a bottom, and I'm just like, oh, I'm here for it. That was real different. That was a real palate cleanser. Thank you so much. Gang. We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Oh shit, okay, Bruce Goodman. So this ID card belonged to the victim. He was detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? Guess it depends on the person-to-person dynamics. Yeah, exactly. I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but Warren's chief prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confession as much. He's in a tough spot. He's in a tough spot again. Again? I remember that. That feels like just like we did that 3 weeks ago. Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal, there have been Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had an unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say that the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself. What? But I know the truth. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. But I'm really glad that after over 2 years in this new home, my mom's cat tries to sleep in my old bed instead of trying to piss on it. Oh, that's nice. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, I read that you said that your cat was lying on your backpack purring and snoring away. Not purring, snoring away. That's cute. I want a cat. I want a kitty cat so bad. I want a chicken, a raw chicken. That's what I want. I was wondering about that. What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no oh fuck. There's no switching it off. Poor blue badger faded to dance until he drops. A work of art. How is this gonna be? I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who was... What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by Chief of Police. Officer Marshall, is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene, maybe. Received a letter. Okay. I'll be sorry if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal. Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea. Why? Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda? Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. A game theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see? What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? Okay. Look at the patrolman. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, yeah. Hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes. Okay. They make a good pair. The detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. Somehow the thought fails to excite me. I always get excited when I come to the police station. Why is that? It just feels like I've jumped into a movie. Huh? You know, with all the police and criminals. Well, I don't know if this is exactly all exciting. Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust. Funny, I thought they were just talking about the weather. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly ever look human, or they hardly even look human. She has a point. What does that say? The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting champion. What the fuck? The crime-fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets. I don't think it's that kind of campaign. What family wouldn't want a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar. I think most families can figure out without the extra help. about that. What? Oh, okay, I already did this. You made us Detective Gumshoe. You threw it together, some designs, and I just did my thing. Nice. Okay. Okay. Looks like the investigation is still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, still here? Hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in the criminal affairs too. What happened to the security guard? What? Whoa, whoa, she's pulling in? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd. Jake Marshall's. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you. I warn you. Fan letters to me go right into the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? That old cow dog? He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe, better than a blood test. Oh my gosh, that's so mean. But I guess I'd better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me, hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Come to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Let's have a hootenanny. Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter... Okay, it's been crumpled and discarded. Okay. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report. Due to loss of blood, one knife wound. Died within an hour and a half of 4. Okay. Goodman's report added. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back, so there's no motive. Goodman wasn't particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prospector. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot. So it seems like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. Calling me out, they shoot you for that in Texas. And they do other things in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands, right? We're short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with the Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cow dog's been kicked out of his cattle run by order of the chief of police. just he doesn't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation. I mean, it makes sense. It's a conflict of interest. Like, hell, even this girl shouldn't even be here because it's a conflict of interest. She could easily tamper with evidence. .512. The prospector's bright red steed came in at a trot, real slow-like. A trot? My Madonna tells me the crime occurred 3 minutes later. So it seems the chief prospector was lying in wait. Maybe waiting for her prince to ride in on his bright red horse. So what you mean is, the killer intended to use Edward's car all along. Ah, a toy shield. Suits the boy well. What exactly could you shield with that? A toy, knight, maybe? Officer Marshall, don't you have anything good to say about Mr. Edgeworth? You don't like him, right? We get the point. You know, when I was a detective, I got one of those things. Let me guess. Did it have a K for King of Detectives on it? Hey, they could use the same shield over and over. Note to self, prosecutors' office and criminal affairs are surprisingly cheap. You know it. They've gotten cheaper with every passing year, I tell you. Okay, nope. What's that? Some sort of police passport? This is Detective Goodman's ID card. Strangely enough, we found it in a good distance away from the crime scene. Good distance is in that rat hole. If you want distance, get yourself to Texas. Oh my gosh. Texas? This is a tiny little crime scene in a tiny little town with tiny little evidence. What difference does a few yards make, compadre? Note to self, if you encounter suspicious evidence, think of Texas. There's no better way to study than to hang out with the pros. Okay. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belongs to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Right, let's check it out. Why are you doing it for me? I want to do it. Yeesh. See, it's got a strap on it. Man, what a boring strap. What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know? Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know. I see the series is as popular as ever with the kids. This phone's still on the redial screen. Redial? Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation. Old. Homie really just called me a boomer. Whatever, let's check this phone out. Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Oh, the pink princess. Nani? Maddie! Thank you so much for the subscription. 14 months, damn. Damn. I'm just jamming, but watch my shit get fucking TOS. Hey, that song, I know that. That's the Steel Samurai song. Hey, what's going on over there? Ah, oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that phone there, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this, anyways? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky. What? It's my sister's? She's apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except, she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those new-fanged ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, a wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you they shoot you for that in Texas. Partner. Jeez. Uh-oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are regulated to B block. I dream of a day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. Hamburgers? I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. What the fuck? Fuck that kid. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. Look, something's written on it. 675-12-2. You're right, let's see. 7S. There's a name printed on the paper above. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so? What does it mean, Mr. Wright? I don't fucking know. How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car. It just screams I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. B block. It's through there where the visitors park. Oh my gosh, can't read. I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Do you really have a picture of a cow just eating itself? Eating its own people? That's weird. Okay. Oh, he's gone. Oh wait, I forgot to check. Oh, I can't do a whole 3D situation. Oh. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but there's a goldmine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall. Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? And you and my sister, you were... Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean. He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. She prospector Lana Sky. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What you're saying, Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there are bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was close to Edgeworth? Well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. I never saved once. I never saved once, which was kind of risky. Risky biz. We'll see how far we can go. I'm a little fatigued. Man, I'm so tired of being tired, man. You risking it, I really am. Hey! Would you look at that? Look at that date. It's a real cool date. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? A defense attorney should never believe their client. What the fuck? The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. But there is one decisive difference between you and her. And that is, you're not a defense attorney. Oop! He said, fuck you, you ain't shit. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. My first trial without a fate helping me. No one's going to bail me out this time. Boobies. I'll be alone in there, so I have to discover the truth all by myself. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in courtroom since his trial. I hope that personal feelings will not be part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. Yeah, what's up, Jack? I'm fucking passing out in my chair. Man, this water kind of hitting right now, not gonna lie. Got some good H2O. Shit. fuck? Anyways, I'll choose the right path. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. A professional witness? The fuck does that mean? Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Star, to the stand. The cough-up queen, the throat goat queen, the... I don't know. Haven't I seen you somewhere? You ordered the caviar lunch, right? Ho ho, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before. The judge is really wolfing it down. And for you, I have a fiesta bowl. Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession? Ah, and you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox? It's too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste? So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty, it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. What the heck does what the hell does pickled tapioca taste like? Name, profession, now. Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. Okay, dude. Get this man out of here, man. This judge is so incompetent, I swear to God. Hurry it up. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional. Huh? What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective. What? Miss Star was a detective? Ah! Aha! I know who you are. Cough up. Cough up Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see. Very well, you may continue with your description, Miss Star. Just who is this lady? If I might have the court's attention over here. Lady's just wearing a fucking glizzy on her neck. I can't judge a case while I'm in feast mode. True. He got that. I was gonna say he got that dog in it, but he wasn't eating a glizzy. He was eating fucking caviar. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for the visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. I suppose that's what, to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor spaces. Yes. The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot. And who was this valiant witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright, I can't agree on principle, Your Honor. It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Star. Wait, are they talking about me? Oh boy. Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. That's it? Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend, how touching. As you can see, there's no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman's chest. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? We didn't even start the fucking cross-examination. Chill. Slow your horses there, bucko. Okay? Just, you calm the fuck down. I'm gonna get your ass. I always do. Because they don't call me Ace Attorney for nothing. I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Well, very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. I got no time for this, bitch. Somehow I always knew this day would come. What the fuck you mean by that? Hmm? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? How did you know? I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim, killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. The reason why Edgeworth stopped being the prosecutor after this game is so he doesn't look like a loser who loses every case. Okay. Miss Starr, do you have something personal? Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator, and if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one laid off. She was fired. To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I'm a pro. As you know, my testimony is unbiased and flawless. Very well, you may continue, Miss Starr. I think that, like, actual words from the writer. Oh! Mad because bad. I mean, I guess I can understand that. You're trying to make this dude seem like a badass every single time he loses. And you're just like, why not just join the attorney side so we could all just work together? You could be a cool character to work with the firm. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my brother. Whoa, imagine. Her brother boyfriend. This boyfriend, he's the detective? Not that boyfriend, the security guard. That boyfriend, you have several? Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, the other boyfriend. Care to join? And yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants. I'll stick with the lunches, thanks. Note to self, the judge had to think before applying. The security guard room is in the lot in A block. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there. That would be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, you bring your lunches by car? Since I'm a visitor now, I park in B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime. When I sensed something, perhaps it was my When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective intuition at work. Let me go back. You sensed something, so you're saying you had a premonition of the murder? It felt like, how would you say... Oh yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chalk full of seeds. I have no idea what that means. Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't the victim Mr. Bruce Goodman also a detective? Yes, well he was like a young cheese. Huh? A young cheese? A pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the streets. A greenhorn. Then I must be hard. Ew! I must be hard yellow. I must be hard, yellowed, and sharp as a tack. Yeah, with the order of an old cheese to match. What the fuck is this conversation? In any case, there is the lot. But in any case, in the lot, I felt something staring in the back of my mind. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garnished car. A garnished? What? A garish car. You mean... Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes. Mr. Edgeworth's? Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's, wasn't it? Indeed, it was. What an odd case this is, and the person you saw, you're sure it was the defendant. I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her. If she's telling the truth, we're doomed. Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick. Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. That was inspiring. I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. Tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism. I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed. A photograph. You took this? The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunch boxes is rigged with a camera. I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph now? You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division of the criminal affairs. Well, this is most certainly the defendant. Wasn't there like a toppled over freaking... I'm confused. What am I looking at? There was a toppled over barrel. What? This has got to be a different time. Uh-oh. That is unmistakably Lana Skye. So, what was the defendant doing at the time? The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Knife in her right hand that she had a bandage on. Okay. Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying. Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife, after all. Yeah, that's about right. Oh shoot, we got ads starting in about 30 seconds, y'all. That means you're gonna get 3 minutes worth of ads. Yeah, it's annoying, but you know what else is even more annoying? Pre-roll ads. So, I'm sorry, but also not sorry, because you're not going to be missing anything. I'm going to be on BRB, I'm taking a break, stretching my legs. I'm going to go find some snackers. Might lie on the floor for a couple of minutes. And then come back and we'll go back with the case. I feel like we're going to... When we get to, like... middle ground with, like, like, when we get to a save point in the case... I'll turn it off and maybe we can do a puzzle or two before I go to bed. Because I think I'm going to pass out. Anyways, I will be back. BRB! You thought. Anyways. Let me know if the game is too loud. And I will rectify it. With the rectum. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, we're playing Luigi's Mansion. True. Don't show me this. I don't know what this is. Don't show me ever again. Case. No. Oh. Whoever's in there, can you hear me? A voice penetrated through the metal hatch and a layer of insulation becoming muffled. Can you not scroll? Thank you. Actually, I didn't know I can scroll. Anyways, becoming muffled and unclear. Or were my ears covered by thick plastic film? I struggled to tell what the voice was saying. Move away from the hatch. Protect your vital areas.
Can you hear me in there?
Whatever, I'm leaving. We'll figure it out. I hate this. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers. I put them outside. And then I put walls around it so no one could access the child and take care of it. And then I waited until CPS came and claimed the child. Because I did not want to deal with said child. Because it was just annoying. That's it. Anyways. Tricks are so good.
Please don't say that.
Ah! No! No! It spilled everywhere but the bowl! No! Get up! Gotta blast! Gotta blast! Ah! 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 Oh! Oh! What the hell? I hate this game. Everything wants to kill you. Ah! Ah, you can't get me in here, you dumb beat. I don't know what you're pointing at, but I'm scared that I'm gonna... Okay. Is that the naked lady?
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi...
Wow. Wow. Come on, Taco again. Okay, that was so creepy. The way you literally just dashed yourself in the corner. Ew. Ew!
Stacy! Where are you?
Huh? Wait, those signs you're doing with your hands. Is that silent? I'm deaf? See what it looked like from a distance. Now that we're not being told, maybe we should go backwards. Alright, we back in it. And we're back. Prosecutors are by nature well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set. You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg, I mean a person. Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor. So the defendant was holding a knife. What then? Now she thrusted the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. Did you see her raise the knife to strike? No? The defense has a point. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late. Too late? Yes. The next moment the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon... I see. It's only a flesh wound, right, Miss Wright? We can make it. You said that before anything else. Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless. Sounds pretty fatal to me. What do we do now? What do we do? Is this my sister? What do we do? What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty? Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panic next to me makes me calmer. Don't smile like that. Okay, let's see what we have. Chest wound was caused by a 4.5-inch knife. A single stab wound was found between 4 and 5:30 p.m. where did she even see this from? Like here? Like were you in between cars watching this shit happen? I'm confused. Okay. I mean, yeah, check. E block, okay. Interesting, okay. I'm trying to figure out what to present. Okay, there's no prints because she was wearing gloves, so that's not good. That could literally, it could literally be anybody still. Oh boy. Okay, somehow I knew this day would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw Chief Prosecutor standing next to a garish car. The Chief Prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. I don't know what to press. Yep, come. Oh no, it scared me. Freaking piece of my headset trickled down onto my head at my face and it scared me. The spiders made me paranoid. Okay, a knife in her right hand. Are you sure about that? Let me check that again. Okay, no. But then wouldn't you have seen? Okay. I don't. Do we have a time? Does she have a time? I don't know, her right hand looks a little mashup though, so I don't know. Okay, before I do anything, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because every time I forget to save after I've already gotten like penalties, so let me not do that. Okay. Okay, let me press. Tell me more about this knife to carry. Okay. This is what she talks about. She can kill an egg or some shit. And she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Goodman's chest. I don't know, man. This makes it sound like... Hi, Jaeger. This makes it look like it was like a slice wound and not a stab wound, because wouldn't the whole thing be, like, bloody? That reminds me, I've read about death cases where victim got stabbed and the wound was non-lethal, but because they were drunk AF, they were unable to seek for help and then bled. Oh, that's really sad. What the fuck? That is concerning. Remember, don't drink too much. Do not drink too much. Wait, no. Usually in Edward's toolbox, traces of victim's blood, no prints. Huh? Speaking of drunk, I'm using autocorrect to help me type because I'm 4 monsters beast deep and each one's 6% alcohol. Ew. I didn't know Monster had alcoholic drinks. Are those even good? That sounds like it's a crazy combination. And I believe they're a bit taller than a White Claw can. Oh. I haven't gotten drunk in a while. And do I want to be? No. No, not really. Okay, this is B. The A sign was over here, which means that she was over here in this car. So she was in the car witnessing the murder? That's the only thing that makes sense with how the picture was taken. Either way. No caffeine in them, so not illegal, but goes down just like Monster Energy. It's so easy to drink, you never notice you were drinking it unless you see the can. That's pretty dangerous. Still, I feel like alcohol that feels like it tastes like juice and you can't tell that it's alcohol is a crazy, dangerous combination. Those single-handedly have been the only times I have gotten drunk, because I don't like the taste of alcohol. I really don't. I like beer. Certain beer. But I don't like hard alcohol. I don't like that shit. It tastes like fucking rubbing alcohol up in my throat and shit. But if it's mixed like a juice, whew, I'm gone. I'm gone. I don't know what the fuck to press, bro. You know what? I'm gonna just press. I'm gonna just press this picture. I'm scared. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Guy stab the victim with the knife? As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch. I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Ahem. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection. What the fuck? That was the most relaxed and calm rejection I've ever seen in this goddamn game. Over here in Europe, a defendant gets convicted differently if their defense can prove that a murder they committed was accidental. Oh. He's like, actually, objection? A question mark? Oh my gosh. They did make a screwdriver version as well. The hard liquor is an acquired taste. I'm not sure how to spell. No, I know what you mean. Acquired taste. Just sounded. Yeah. I got you. I got you, Jaeger. Don't worry. So it's innocent until proven guilty? No. I don't fucking know. Edgeworth isn't even trying this time. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. And how could you tell that? Blood splatter. Huh? See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? But it's a black and white photo. Ah, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you. Mr. Wright, are you gonna just sit there and take that kind of abuse? Ugh, you got a better idea? Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. It's just coom. Dark? If you see dark coom on a coat, on a light coat, you see dark coom, you gotta get your diet in order. Because what the fuck is that? Maybe the picture's inverted. Yeah, and then like... yeah, the picture's inverted. Freaking Lana's just a black lady this whole time. Hey guys, I'm black! Hey, what's good? It was, Midnight Blend. It has orange juice in it. That sounds like it could be tasty. But it's hard to go back, so it makes sense. Okay, dude. I don't know that Polaroid pictures can be black and white. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. That's it. If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering a jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hand in the photograph. Well, are those gloves? But doesn't she always wear gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. You could get Polaroids that are black and white and other filters. Might be the origin of filters, really. Oh, yeah! I remember with the traditional cameras that we had in high school, there were, like, certain things that you could do to basically get a certain, like, grain or film or, like, a certain color to your picture, which is pretty cool. Do I remember how to do it? No. I have no fucking clue. Anyways, I miss doing that type of photography, though, but, like, I literally have no place to do that, because you need a black room. You need a black room with red lights. Do I have a space for that? No. I'm just gonna be ruining all my film. So I also already know what's gonna happen. Oh guys, hey, I'm gonna dedicate this room to be the dark room, so please don't open it without, you know, letting me know first or blah 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 blah. I already know someone's just gonna bloop open that B up. All my pictures are gonna be ruined. These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditated murder? A serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony. The murder was planned. The rubber gloves proved it. The rubber gloves prove it. I'm trying to, oh, I'm pressing A. I'm like trying to press. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves? The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind you use for autopsies. In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to a do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. What if he was already dead and she was trying to investigate this shit and then try to make a call? Why are there no videotapes down here in the fucking parking lot? Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime. Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Starr. This is bad. She's got them thinking this is all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated. It's only okay. Angel's so sus. If sus white hot though, you know that's not a good defense. How was it planned? And what time did you take this picture?
I don't know.
Even worse. Don't kill me. Actually, I think I still might wash my hair tonight. I think I can still do it. I'll just have to do it in the basement. Hopefully, fingers crossed I don't catch a cold. I hate it when my hair dirty. I just want to clean it. And it's so much more complicated to clean because locks really do be locking in everything, including... What is this hearts? You're giving me the finger hurts? Aw, thanks, Maul. You're cool too. Homie really said, "Aw, shit, I don't have it yet. Fuck." Fingers crossed. That is so funny. You know what's funny? There's literally an emote, or a pose, rather, that's literally the little the thumb and finger thing. That's so my skin tone, by the way. Damn, you pale as fuck, bro. Damn. Okay, how do we prove that this wasn't planned? How do we prove this wasn't planned? There was an award that happened. Something tells me she got attacked first. I get that a lot. Okay. What if she was trying to help save him? Due to loss of blood, one knife wound died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Victim's memo found in the car trunk. How do we prove this wasn't planned? Because, like, I don't know. Okay, hold on. It's time to do another save. I'm a save scummer. I'm a save scummer. I'm a save scummer. Save scummer. Ah! Ah! This music.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Rivali's Gale is now ready. I should get rid of that. Don't even play Breath of the Wilds anymore, so I should probably just get rid of them. And maybe I should start getting some new sounds and switch it up for y'all. I haven't touched my sound alerts in a minute. Okay, so okay, so security room couldn't see what was happening. Okay, that's not it. But how was she supposed to know there was a tool? How was she supposed to know there was a what? Witness, do you know what this is? Are you trying to test me? I sell boxed lunches for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Edgeworth's trunk. Indeed, it is my knife. Ew, I just realized the bloody murder weapon, a red car, all belonging to the prosecutor there. The defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district, right? Mommy, are prosecutors bad people? The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, Ricky? I was gonna say, you know what's funny? The scene where you see like the pan, you see the pan out of the courtroom and you see like Edgeworth, you see Phoenix on the other side, and you know the witness. I never realized how they made this. They really made it look like Edgeworth had a dumpy. Like homie had some cake back there. What's that, Ricky? In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon? Oh? The knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. If you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Yeah. Order! Order! Great, now the tide is turning in our favor. Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free. Great. Objection. Is he gonna say, hold it, period. Right. I believe the next lunch she'll be eating is humble pie. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That's the only thing that prosecution... Okay, yeah. She planned that by telling Edgeworth it was important to always have a knife in the trunk. We did an objection sound alert. Oh, yeah, you're right. Here, let me just quickly add that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do.
Objection! Objection! Objection!
That sounds like somebody else.
Objection! Objection! Objection!
No, that's somebody else. That sounds like Apollo or some shit. Okay, we'll just add this. Where is it? I don't see it. Where is it? Where is it? Limit 29, and I have 29. I have 30 out of 29. Where is it? Did I not add it properly? What the fuck? Objection. Add alert. Oh, okay. It says that it already exists. Okay, my alerts. Oh. I did it under the wrong thing. That's why. Classic. Classic. Where's the delete button? Where's the delete button? Remove. Yep. Okay, let me go back to thing again. Do 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 do. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. I just have to slowly bring it on up. There we go. There you go. Now it's added. I thought more like the sound effect. Objection! There you go. I thought more like the sound effect from the game directly, and you shout. Me shouting objection? Absolutely not. Objection! No, that is the only thing that the prosecution need. The prosecution need proof. What? That is the only thing the prosecution need prove. Nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing... I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Really, no. That shit showed up like 15 business days later. Angel's deduction. Lenosky intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again, in again and again. What? In again? It's a what? Huh? It was one stab wound, you fucking lie. The victim was summoned from the police department of the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it? So, if I order a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy? In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness. She says something real crazy. I don't know what the fuck you mean again and again. It was one stab wound, my guy. Okay. One fucking stab wound. Let me go ahead and go and save real quick, though. Because we save scummers here. We save scummers. Although I didn't go back after I got penalized, but it's fine. No, fuck her. Come on. Tab. Oh, I meant to present it, actually. Thank you. You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that. Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my moss surprise. I don't want that shit. I'm afraid the moss is growing under your feet as we wait, Miss Star. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that the death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Aha! You're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth. What a hunk. He's my hero, really. What about my objection? No one noticed? Well, witness? You got the crime scene set right. Huh? Okay, thanks. I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood, but now I realize that such mistakes are possible. Huh? So you're saying you mistook something for blood? When she lifted her knife, when she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice. Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify. Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was? Miss Star has turned out to be short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off. Breast? Arrive. Oh my god. I watched yesterday a GTA Onyx stream of a dude RPing as a lawyer. What I saw there is a good explanation of why Phoenix is sweating buckets after each time he receives an objection. How was that? Was it entertaining? The short wicks, like sometimes I get scared to like watch RP GTA stuff because either it's cringy or there are actually just genuinely funny ass moments, but like I feel like sometimes it takes so long to build up to get to the funny moments that I'm like, I don't even think it's worth watching RP GTA shit. The short wick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact. I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, add more wax and even a really short wick will burn longer. Obviously, more scientific testing was required. Lanaska intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was, but there was no blood on the floor. But there was no blood on the floor. There's no blood on her hand. What the fuck you mean the scene's ghastly? What red muffler? What the fuck are you talking about? This lady. Miss Star, I demand an explanation. Don't fucking take over my shit. The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph. Huh? But that can't be. Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations. Perhaps you've finally found your true calling in life. Harsh words, but good. In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails. What was my ejection? Chopped liver? But it was there. A scarf. No, not that, but something red, really. Well now, where were we? The witness was giving us an entertaining interlude, but back to business. What? Muffle your mouth, lady? Don't kill me. It's mostly entertaining, but yesterday we started rooting for the streamer to get out of the situation ASAP. Oh, okay. Okay. What happened? I want to know more about it. What happened? What was the case? What was the case? Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. Very well. I do remember some things accurately at least. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony. The most important part? The part where your sister stabs the victim? This next testimony might just be the moment of truth. Muffle your mouth with that fucking little wiener hot dog octopus shit you got on your neck, ma'am. Use it as a ball gag, ma'am. Apprehending the suspect. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained right- What? How the fuck did you- You're on the other side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Ah yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made us escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile. What the fuck are you talking about? You're behind the fence. How did you even do that? You're quite determined about the scarf, aren't you? I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Star. That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten. No thanks. And then Malt comes in like, I'd like to get bitten. if it's by Angel. The situation intense. The case ridiculous. The defendant dangerous. Okay. Note to self, Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. Wait, what? It's on the other side. She's fucking lying. Whoops. The fuck happened here? My bad. Anyways, An oil drum? Hard to imagine. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. Rawr. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you will. What the fuck? After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Ah yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. Why would she mention it? That's why she had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief's prosecution made to escape, but against Angel... Okay. I can drop a link to the VOD and timestamp in Discord. Yeah, I'd like to see it. It sounds really interesting. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Okay. I quickly caught her... Okay, let me see if she can mention that oil drum shit again. So where is this partition on the floor plans? I'm sure she means this wall next to the car. That's right. There was a wall there about 6 feet high. She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do. And what did you do then? You also managed to piss off the streamer. Wait, how did you do that? Casual, what the fuck? I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. How the fuck, you say quickly? Were you close to the suspect? As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time. Maybe I should press her. No, I'm a presser. You were behind the fucking fence. I like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. The Lunchland car was... She was in the visitor, thus she was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here? That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes. Is that correct, Miss Star? Yes, that's right. But there was a chain link fence in front of you. I went over it, of course. It's up to the ceiling, you fucking lie. The cough up queen, lunch lady athlete indeed. It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence, so she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast. Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high. Oh, I thought it was all the way to the ceiling. It was 9 feet high too. So how did this guy not get away? Ah yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me so confused. That's what had me confused. I find a lot of that weird. She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say? If I remember correctly, if I remember exactly, I would have told you in my testimony. Cheeky. Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler. Just that one word. So what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else. Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone. Her phone? She can't mean... No, I'm gonna ask further. By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene? Yes, ultimately. Ultimately? My memory is like a salmon heading upstream, you see. No, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall? That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall. Apparently it was out of order, and so she used her cell phone. Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing, good witnessing, witness. Good witnessing. Whatever happened to good testifying? You should of course add this to your testimony. The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney. The word muffler was... Don't tell me there's something in the muffler of the car. The word muffler was overheard during a call made to Emma at 5:18. I saw it all. How she tried the phone on the wall, but had to... No, the fuck you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't fucking lie to me. Hold on, I gotta do another save. She didn't see shit. There's a wall right there. She She didn't see diddly squat. I'm gonna use this to press it, I guess. No, I should have used the other picture. Let me use the layout. And the fight event is over. Are you happy with the results? Bitch got more stories than Mother Goose. Don't fucking kill me. Yeah, that shit don't make sense. You fucking lie. Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor prosecutor? I'm indifferent. Was good moments. Was good moment though. Wasn't really rooting for anyone, but the outcome was the most likely. Oh, okay. You just like to see the sparring, if you will. You don't care who wins. You just want a good fight. That's fair. That is fair. You who together with the chief prosecutor kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up. Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you can have possibly seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in block B, oh, I love this song too. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it. Oh, fuck. Hi, Tom. Thank you for the raid. Where the fuck was my notification? No notification? You just want to fucking just die and not tell me people are raiding? That's cool. That's cool. Hi, Tom. Thank you so much for the raid. Uh-oh. Let me go ahead and turn the music down.
Objection.
I thought the music wasn't... I couldn't hear anything. I'm gonna do this so we can hear the clips. Okay, hi everybody, welcome. I'm Taco, I'm an only VTuber, and we do variety streaming here in this very channel. Welcome to Taco Shell. Taco, help you feeling some type of way. Hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. Wait, where's my chat? How am I? I'm good. I'm tired as fuck though, I'm not gonna lie. You vibed right over it. Oh, I did? I didn't even hear it. Yes. What were you? Wait, no, you were playing web fishing, right? How is it? Is it chill? Does it? Okay, tell me this. It looks chill, but does it get boring after a while? After a while. It's very chill. I guess it's literally like a ooh, why is my model choppy? Choppy. Chop. Is it what's the word? It's literally just a vibe out and like talk with your friends type game. It's nothing to be like, oh, I gotta get all the fish and do this and do that. Because I feel like if you do it with that expectation, is it like boring or I don't know. I only saw you stream it once, so I don't know. But yes, anyways, what we do here in this channel, every time we get rated, we give everybody 3 shoutouts. It's a nice, good old vibe check. I know you don't like them, but I do them anyways. I'ma do it anyways. Major Tom. Thank you. Hi, Ike. Also, hi, Babbo.
Let's go, dude.
Donut
Excuse
yum.
me?
What the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
Just a fucking circle full of your tasty cream.
You don't like it,
It's
and they know that
literally
wrong
my
as well,
dream.
so if you kinda let
I
it
sleep
slide
and I
just a
think
bit
about being a donut.
Yeah.
Fill me up and then sink your teeth into my meek flesh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Tear
just got a
me
happy
apart and
shot.
then splatter the cream all
Do you
over
have happy
yourself.
Who's RPing in your chat?
What the fuck?
Who's ERPing in your chat? On TTS, no
Oh,
less.
you nasty. Take a shower.
Oh.
Stinky. Good lord.
Who you
Oh,
talking to like
Christ.
that?
God fucking damn it. How?
What's
How do you
wrong?
stop it?
Oh fuck! That's what's wrong.
I don't understand.
I'm like, what's wrong? Why are we saying goddamn it for? What happened? I see big old man just come out of nowhere. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. You're cooked.
That part I don't understand.
One more. What the fuck? What happened? Where did it take me? Why did it take me to my just chatting? What the fuck's wrong with you? What the fuck? Oh, you could hear it? I just couldn't hear it. That's good. That's cool. That's cool. Hated that motherfucker.
Also, don't tell Yokai I'm killing cows.
Okay, but do you have to kill the cow? Like, what does killing the cows do for you? Do killing cows do anything for you in Resident Evil? You don't have to, and you just did it anyways? You're weird. You're weird for that. Oh, wait, but they drop loot. Okay, well then that's different. Never mind. RNG, baby. It's like a gotcha game in this bitch. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I respect it. I respect it. But thank you so much for the raid, Tom. I really appreciate it. If you gotta raid and run or chill out, gotta do some stuff, I understand. Streaming's taxing. But thank you so much. Ow! My ears! Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna eat. Is it gonna be some type of variation of chicken? I need to stop bugging you with that shit. Homie eats chicken. And rice variations. Chicken and rice variations. Let me see this clip. I fucking love this song. Ow. I can't even hear anything. The fuck? Where's my game? I can't even hear anything in the clip. Damn, I really did just fucking vibe over it. Jesus Christ. The alert's not loud for me, but it's okay for you guys. I can't hear shit. That game is fucking loud as hell. Oh fuck. Game is loud as fuck. Thank you for the all the shout outs. No problem. I know you hate them, but I love them. I love seeing people. I like seeing people before how they are today. You always see either the awkward clips where it's like, I'm streaming to nobody, so I'm gonna whisper stream and be all awkward. Or you just see some crazy out of context shit, and I love it. I live for it. I love to dig out people's pasts. That's a nice clip for your pause collection. True. I should probably do that. Ugh, there's so much to go through, though. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be continuing on with the game, so if anybody doesn't want spoilers, for Ace Attorney, I'm on case number 5, which is a DS exclusive case. If you don't want any spoils, forever hold your peace, leave. But otherwise, yo, chill out, hang. Let's hang. Hangity hangity hang. Okay. Corridor! Corridor! What is the meaning of this? It's simple, Your Honor. She's not cupping up lunch. She's cupping up lies. Oh shit! Got him! Got him! Got her ass. She's sweating. She's sweating. It's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question. Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court. Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about the order of events? Fuck, I gotta save. I should have saved. Fuck. Bad news though, I have a lot of snacks left over. I'm so nerved. Back in the day, I used to eat all of that in one go. Yeah, whoa, why the fuck does it look like I'm levitating across the goddamn lands? Yeah, Z, when you get older, your body doesn't want to process or metabolize shit like you used to, okay? I used to be pegged as the kid with the bottomless pit belly. I used to go to buffets and be eating so much fucking plates, okay? So many plates of fucking food, okay? I would be known as the kid who, every time my dad made food, I'd be like, can I have some more, please? Can I have another serving, please? Can I have another serving, please? I can't do buffets. I am done after, like, at least 2.5 plates. Not including dessert, because dessert you can always have room. Okay. I can't eat like I used to, so it's completely understandable, man. I used to fucking just completely mark like several boxes of like Rice Krispies in a sitting and feel no ways about it, and now I'm just like, oh man, I'm stuffed. I don't feel good mentally about it. Everything just feels bad. I'm old. I'm about to be a hag, so I'm like anyways, the witness, okay, what did they lie about? What she saw? Where she saw it. I think she's lying about where she saw it. Wait, no, because she saw the knocked over oil drum. But then she's also claiming she saw the telephone. So I think it's the order of events that happened. Fuck. It's not what she saw, because I feel like she did see these things. Maybe. Because, like, why would you lie about you climbing over a fence? Now I'm gonna say where she saw it. I feel like she saw it in, like, the security pit. This guy tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Starr to lie about it. Pointless to lie? I see. But say the witness did actually see Miss Guy using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Starr witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I've ever heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimonies we've heard until now points into one direction. The place from where Miss Guy... where did she see it from? She says she saw the knocked over oil drum. So she probably saw it from one of these, like... She probably saw it from, like, here. If she was here, she could see the emergency phone. That's true. That solves the mystery. That would allow her to see the emergency phone, yes, but if she was there, she would have been able to arrest her well before she dialed her cell phone. Oh, you doubt my speed? You doubt my speed? You doubt my speed? I can run 150 feet in 9 seconds, you know. Compile the VOD link where should I post it in general? You can do it in share some shit or in general. I really don't care. You can post it, just put it in general. Why not? General's fine. I'm gonna do a whole revamp on the Discord server and tacofy it. I'm gonna tacofy the Discord server. But like as for right now, yeah, just post it in general. Is that really that fast? Not as fast as your witty rejoinders. Oh wait. So where she saw it. So she's... Oh! She was... No, because then she... Yo, I'm about to get fucking cooked. I'm about to get- She saw from the security room. This is the only place she could have been. The security guard room? Indeed, the security room is underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there, but why there? There are so many other places she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. Oh, by the way. Oh wait, the ads are in progress right now. Oh no. Okay, I'll go on BRB. I didn't even notice that they were playing right now. I was about to say, by the way, there's gonna be ads playing. And I'm like, oh, it's already playing. Okay, I'll be back. Die! You freak. Move. Go. Here, I'm helping. Cool. I like hyped myself up, and it wasn't even about the thing that I was hyped up about. Okay, you're doing a bunch of Halloween drawings. Oh, are you gonna do what's it called? Pikachu, use Thundershock. Just about to shoot him. I shouldn't have shot him in the next instant. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer. See, it was me. To your right. Yeah, you just didn't hear me finish my sentence, sir. Come on, man. See, look at this crap. He's like, oh, I wasn't ready. I'm a thought criminal. What is this, that stupid book 19, what's the book title called? It's cheater month. Everybody cheat on your spouses and your girlfriends and your partners and whatnot. And, the camera time, but wasn't here for the relationship and for the process. And so then, yes, hold on. Here. And then, so that's the context. So here you go. Huh? Bro, just get the hell up. It's not that it wasn't even that big of a jump. I hate this girl so much. Oh, good. Not much of a bounce. Not much of a bounce. Okay, and then bye. Fuck. And then bye. Yo. It worked. It fucking worked. I love it. This game's great. Whoa, chill, dude. Don't be rolling back down there. Hello? I said grab, please. Yoink. Here's your friend. Post not clear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Hi. Ow. The witness not being part of the prosecutor's office couldn't park in A block. The only place she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Star, how many years have I been getting the better of men? To think that the tables could be turned. Today, a man has gotten the better of Angel Star. Why are you trying to lie so bad? You know that's, punishable in court. Lying is that's no good. Order, witness. What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better. You should have known better. I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished, and I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails. The guilty? Is she talking about Miss Sky? Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? It doesn't make sense, huh? She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything. Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands. It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. What? If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. So tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright. I don't fucking know, huh? Me? Who else? Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. Okay. Miss Star witnessed the crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B block. It must make a vital difference, but what would change? The angle of the view, the angle of view to the crime, the distance to the crime, the angle, obviously. Why the angle at which she saw the crime occur would change. The angle? What would you mean? Well, the security guard station is on the 2nd floor, and she would have sort of a more 3D view of the crime. And this is important why. Did I fuck up? Oh, the distance. Isn't the distance? The lighting, the distance to the crime? Oh, it changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime. Whoops. My condolences, Mr. Wright, but one look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. It's the same distance. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see. What she saw is not the question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Star, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky? Well, witness, you... Yes. You ordered the squid wheels, right? The quality of my lunches have gone from low to inedible. I was bringing a PB&J's lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. Boysenberry for the boyfriend. He wasn't at the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. Damn. That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block. That's quite a detour. What the fuck? It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes? This changes things considerably. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork. You have a point, and the spork is a wonderful invention. Would you like another caviar lunch? Absolutely. Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, you have to do something. Do I have any evidence to stop this? Oh, let me go ahead and do this, because I'm close to fucking crashing out. I'm close to fucking dying here in this. Okay. No, I'm gonna raise an objection. I always gotta do it. 5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You can make a pasta in the amount of time if you like it al dente. Okay, that's fucking weird of me to say. I got lunchboxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie. A 5-minute blank, isn't that strange? Strange? If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run, but this time was different. Miss Sky dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. Spork? Spork. Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go? Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history. We did it. We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright. That was too close. I'm afraid the cough-up queen has been dethroned, and with that, court is adjourned. Ooh, oh, what the fuck you mean hold it? What the fuck you mean hold it? Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right? That's the one she tried to foist off on me. I prefer not to take the defendant's team's leftover. Anything else to say? I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence. What was that? Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask you, Miss Star. Is this your jumbo lunchbox? Woohoo! A triple-decker! Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony. You got fucking bribed? Let's hear about this decisive evidence. Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed. What's she going to pull out of her lunchbox this time? You can't call her coochie a lunchbox. That's crazy. That's crazy. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I was looking at the crime scene. And now to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up? 2 types of blood were found on the shoe. One was one of course was the victim's, and the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. The shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence. So she could just be defending herself? The fuck does that mean? What? There was blood found on the shoe? Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs. Why don't you just fucking be forefront? Like, why? What the? I hate people wasting time, man, honestly. Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence? Simple, as I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. And you had blood tests performed? Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics. Yo, she's for the streets. In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence. What? You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Nuh-uh. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen. You could at least study some evidence law, really. What a way to imply prejudice of the court. Yeah. Jeez, man. The prosecution's complaint notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness. Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged. White enameled shoes bear traces of blood from Goodman and Lana Sky. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. I'm still playing? When did we meet Maya? Yikes, Z. Never? Never? We're on the last chapter, so I don't think she will be in this one. You'll have to wait until the next, Phoenix game. 3 boyfriends in forensics. Looks like the approval cost her a bit of a hot steamy time. Ew. I don't want to know about her bed activities. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe, did I not bring this up? 2 types of blood were found on this shoe. One was, of course, the victim's, and the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. She proves it. Flawless. Okay. Let's go press everything. Let's also go save, because I'm literally down to like one more fucking... thing. Why did you lie about those 5 minutes? I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results. The results? How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing. Then why didn't you just tell the truth? Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile lot known as prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. This is when the suspect is admitting she did it. But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Starr. Let's just get this over with. No matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up? No, the fuck you didn't. And you found the shoe at the scene of the crime? I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive. So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe. I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. This shoe was my secret weapon if that should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen. I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag, really. In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now tell us what you did next. 2 types of blood were found on the shoe. One was, of course, the victim's. So you brought it to the forensics department. If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by forensics experts. And she got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective. The shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it. Well, the man was stabbed after all. And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman. As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe. And the other blood type matched that of defendant Miss Lana Skye. You can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test. You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie. Huh? Well, speak up. Well, blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. What? That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Oh my god. Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests out there. Which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person. Or sorry, here. That's pretty specific. If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. But they say there's a very little doubt it could be anyone but Miss Lana Skye's. So the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe. That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid he was going to say that. This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. I mean, it's not on the knife or anything. Wait, did she say she, like... She lied and said she cut herself trying to kill him. But her blood's not even on this knife. I think I'm gonna press it. I think I'm gonna, you know? I'm scared. It's the only thing with blood. I'm scared. Fuck, I goofed it. The music didn't stop. The music didn't stop. Oh no! Oh no! The music didn't stop. Yeah, it says guilty. It says we're guilty. Yeah, guilty. Okay. Okay. That or the only blood on the knife might be hers. It says the victim's blood. The shoe proves it. It's flawless. Okay, let me press that too. I can't let this evidence go through without fighting. You ordered the peppered fish guts, right? Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with the shoe? A problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with the shoe? There's a problem. Sure. If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there is one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction. I don't know. I'm just pulling shit out my ass. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Don't tell me like in this picture. Oh, yeah, I knew it all along. She was wearing black shoes. She couldn't possibly. She was wearing black shoes. She was wearing black shoes. That gleam in your eyes, you're still young, rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now. But you couldn't take the heat, could you? Let's hear what Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with this evidence. What's the contradiction? There's blood underneath the shoe? I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of the shoe. Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe. That's a threat. Throw her in jail? Excuse me, throw her in jail? That is a threat? Indeed, there's quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of the shoe? Because also, that's not her shoe. Actually, that is not her fucking shoe. The problem lies in the footprint. The footprint? Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Oh, that's the victim's shoe. I kept thinking it was Lana's shoe that she was trying to claim to. But I realized that the victim, Goodman, was like in an all-white attire. My bad. I could have flubbed this whole fucking thing with that misunderstanding. Then isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there's no traces of blood, of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about the shoe. This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints. Hi, Triforce holder. Hey, he still got to the correct answer. True. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We got there. That's all that matters. But guess what? That's because I'm Ace Attorney. I'm Ace Attorney. I know how to solve any case. Even though I have one more penalty left, and I technically got a guilty charge. Then. Where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. Order! Well, witness. Huh? What? Ace Attorney this, Ace Attorney, this Ace Attorney's Ace. Exactly. Right here. All me, baby. Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint. Oh, that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint, because he was murdered in a different place. Think, Mr. Wright, think. Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions. What? Oh my gosh, what's Edgeworth gonna pull out of his asshole now? I see. Now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There's one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. Barrels? The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oh, and she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. 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 I thought that was a strange thing for... I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty? Oh, that? I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory. Witness, well, was their oil drum empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Water? What does that mean? So you're telling me that the water washed away the blood? That doesn't make no goddamn sense, because even if water washes away blood, there's still gonna be traces of blood. What? What? Still don't get it. Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason. You don't mean. Yes, the suspect knocked over the oil drum for the reason and one reason alone. To erase bloodstains that could ever become evidence against her. Not if it's fresh. I mean... forensically, there would still technically be DNA traces on the floor. But I don't know. That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstain left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then, after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs. Jesus, that's a struggle and a half for me. Why? That's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence. That reminds me, Miss Sky's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she cut herself when she stabbed him? Now, that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe. Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial. Mr. Wright, do something, please. What? What can I do? Your sister has confidence. Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it. Edgeworth could use AI-generated evidence and the judge would believe it, unfortunately. Yeah, I fucking hate this judge. He's such a fucking pushover. Don't tell me you're getting bribed by food. Don't tell me that you're getting bribed because, don't tell me that you're gonna to ignore the laws because a person's attractive. Don't tell me you're gonna ignore the laws because a dude is intimidating because he's the top. Von Karma, get the fuck out of here. We need a new judge. We need a new judge. Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor? Very well. But Angel Star is on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water. This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Objection! Oh, hold it. Oh, what the fuck? Little girl. What did you just say? Huh? Me? Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well, I thought you'd have your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox, a lunchbox called evidence. Oh my god. Almost all the topics of this chapter, I guess. Yeah. Wait, witness, don't tell me you have something else. The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court. Your threats don't scare me. Your threats don't scare the cough-up queen. Look at this. Look at those photographs. Oh. The muffler! And the muffler! A photograph? I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest. The witness shoe didn't belong to the victim. I see no room for error in this evidence. Mr. Wright, wait. Look at the asphalt. Look at the asphalt in this photo. Hey, it's clearly wet. Oh no. Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all. It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted. Edgeworth, shut up. Shut up already. We got this. Don't fucking, yeah. I'm sorry, Mia. Right, wet or not. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Get yourself off the asphalt and take another good look. Don't give up until the bitter end. This is the last piece of evidence. Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict of good. Make a verdict for good. There we go. Your Honor, wait. What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore? What is it? Whatever it is, it can't. Can it wait? No, it can't. Then it will be too late. Look at this photograph, the last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we get each piece of evidence This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So, right? Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah. I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. I suppose since we've come this far, you should give every claim a fair shake. Let me take it. Let me go ahead and save this, because I'm not trying to fucking get got here. I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every— okay. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph. There's something in the muffler. The problem is here. What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler. Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor? You just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf in any of this, or of any kind in this photograph. A muffler is also part of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as a part of the exhaust system, a pipe. I see, and I see. What's that suspicious-looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler? So what if there is something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with the case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. What? Let's hear what Mr. White has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to the case. Because of the phone call. Because of the phone call. No, don't do that. The fuck? Present, bitch. There you go. Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court. Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Muffler. Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Whoa! Halfway there! Whoa! I'm going to jail. Well, it seems we have to suspend the proceedings. Sus? Sussy Baka? Suspend? I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any questions unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected once more and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed? I suppose so. Whew, that was close. But we made it, at least for now. Is there a muffler in the muffler? It seems to be something muffled in the muffler. That muffler's muffled in a muffly way. How's the case going? I think I'm done for today. I mean, we didn't solve it yet, but I'm definitely done with Ace Attorney for tonight. What time is it? 2:24. I don't even think I have time. I'll do one puzzle. I don't know if I have time for a puzzle actually, and I'm just really tired. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I will. If I do, actually, I don't know if I'll do a puzzle. Unsure. This court will stream for another 20 hours? Absolutely fucking not. I'll do that when I reach like 1,000 follows. I'll be like, wow, 1,000 follows. Let's do a 24-hour stream where I'm just torturing myself. This court will adjourn for 30 minutes, for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all. He's still hungry? Sounds like a good idea. Yeah. I'm gonna try and do that. I don't know if I'm gonna try and stay awake for all 24 hours or if I'm gonna take a little nap on stream or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, okay, so that's a good place to end for Ace Attorney. Let me see if there's even any good puzzles right now, because I feel like Jigsaw has been like lacking in the puzzle department these days. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like they are. Let me see. Do they have anything good? Anything good? Any new stuff? See, like, they have the same stuff. They didn't even update anything. It's November, so let me do Christmas and see if we can find anything. And then you have the same fucking pictures from last year. There's nothing new. Damn, I missed entire stream. Yeah. I mean, it was only 3 hours. Usually I go way longer than that, but I started super late. They just AI generated the same prompt. It looks like they AI generated the same prompt twice. Why is there Christmas on a beach? I don't know. I don't know. Let me see what's on the last page. Christmas cookies, lame. I feel like we did this dog already. Too early for this Christmas stuff. Shit, maybe just a little bit. I'm trying to get into the Christmas vibe, surely. Because I love Christmas. Sarcasm. Fine. What's November? Let me just find winter. Oops, let me go back. If I can find winter, because we're getting into cold territory. Let me see if I can find... If I can't find anything good, then I'm leaving. I'm going to bed. And I've done this one already. And I don't want to do that. Anyways, actually fine, let me go back and do snow. Not the 24-hour stream promise. Casual's really saying, I'll hold you to it. Casually say, yo, I'm gonna hold you to it. Jeez. Okay, we can do a winter one. No, that's just gonna... It's just all white. It's just white sky. It's just... No, I'm gonna go to bed. I know when to call it quits. I know when to fold 'em. Know when to hold 'em. Know when to walk away. Okay, let me see who I can raid. If there's anybody to raid. Rage. I gotta know how to hold up. Alice is streaming a Hollow Cure. Did they have like an update? I swear I saw somebody else playing Hollow Cure today too. Did they update it? Probably. Probably. Let me see what she be doing. They did update it? Oh, a major update? Damn. I never got far in Hollow Cure. It was a fun game. It was pretty chill. Hello? Did you fucking pause on an ad? Fucker. It's like, its size like doubled. It doubled. Ugh. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna go raid Alice. Here, let me give you some shoutouts for Alice so y'all can see the vibes that we having. Alice Monday. Give Alice some love. That's her new model.
No, the spider.
Please look at it. Please look at my camera. Are you looking at it?
No problem, Sifu.
Oh, you're looking at it?
Oh my god. Hi, baby.
I'm gonna...
Fucking lol. Let's do one more, and then we're gonna go raid her.
Look at this view.
That's her old model.
It's beautiful. No! 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 Dang!
Damn. Damn.
No.
Oh, look, Malt's in the chat.
What the fuck? I think Tay is mad at me.
Oh, look, Malt's in that chat. One more. And then we'll go raid, for sure.
Paralysis, damn you!
That's a. Oh fuck!
Fucking wreck.
We support you. Good job, bud.
Help me! Help me! Oh fuck!
This is the most hated of the bears. Because paralysis.
Oh my!
And that too. And then
Oh,
he
what the
bombs
hell
you
was
and
that?
shoots you. He can roll.
Leave me alone!
Oh,
Jesus,
I
I'm
should
getting
probably
outta
come
here.
up with the raid message. So basically the raid
Fucking
message will be, we didn't do it. Wait, you end it? Yeah, I'm going to bed. I can't. I'm sorry, Oreo. Or someone ordered Chinese takeaway? Nuh-uh. Yeah, huh? I'm tired. We didn't do it. Flips bed. Jesus. I'm sorry. Usually I go on way longer, but I can't. I'm too mentally spent. Yeah, I'm sorry. And I gotta be up technically kinda early, and I've been going to bed at like 6 these days, and my sleep's been disgusting. Concerning even. One of my shifts, my forehead was twitching, and so was my eyelid. I was like, I need to go to bed. I need to get my sleep in order. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, evening, night, wherever the hell you may be watching my stream. Give Alice some love. That is the raid message. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I don't really have too much experience with Battle Royale except for Fortnite. I feel like Fortnite's a little different because they change so much about the game every single season. Like so many different weapons and like different like events that give you different items. I don't know. It's Fortnite's almost too hectic for me for a shooter. I liked only one season of Fortnite and that was about it. Petroleum Taco, thank you for the raid. Hello. You didn't do it? What did you do? What'd you do? Spill the beans. Huh? What'd you do? Tell me right now. What'd you do? Thank you for the raid, Taco. Hello, hello. I'm Alice Minnie. I'm a Dragon Pastillas VTuber. I'm a little sick, so I'm not talking as loud or as much as I can normally. But I'm a variety streamer. I'm playing HoloCare. I'm checking out the update, and it's super, super fun. I love this game. I love games like this, but I have not played many of them, so I definitely want to play more OL games like this. How was your stream, Taco? Hello, hello. Hi, Casual. Hi, ZK. Nothing. I'm putting you on the spot right now. Peer pressure her. What'd she do? What'd you do? Hi, hi. I'm off to bed, Alice. Hope you feel 100% soon. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Elsa. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, thank you. I am. I got hit with a bad cold, like on Monday, so I've been getting better with each day. It's just my voice is kind of lasting to recover. You're playing Ace Attorney? That's a series I really need to play. Which one was it? Did you have a good time? We failed to defend the defendant. Oh no. Yeah, I know Ace Attorney is a really good series. One of my good friends really loves that series. Thank you for the shout out, Taco. I might take the Alpha. Have you played HoloCare, Taco? It's so much fun. If you need to take care of anything after your stream, you know the drill. Go take care of yourself. Go self-care. Do what you gotta do. It's good to see you, Taco. And stick around. Checking out the new characters in this game. This game is so cute. It's the Ace Attorney trilogy, and we finished the first 4 chapters, working on the 5th. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I really want to play them sometime. Brr. Brr. Brr.